second button.
We clicked on the second one.
T
Many
minus
buttons. How
5, 4, 3, 2,
We're
1.
already live.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rip.
For
I mean-
13 seconds already.
Just imagine that, but in reverse.
in iCarly, they also always show the countdown. Oh wait. Hi. Hi everybody. We're back with a situation that has totally not gone completely off the fucking rails.
Whoops.
It's
Good
fine.
man. You're all shit.
I had less than 10% chance to roll that badly.
Yes, we actually calculated the chance that the last check would be failed. It was, what did I say, 8.5%?
8.5. Yes.
8.5% that you fail that check. It's fucking hilarious and I love it. Anyway, with that in mind, so I don't think we have any announcements except for the fact that you had 8.5% chance to fail that. I want to keep saying that. So let's
get into it, shall we?
Yes, indeed. Let's get started.
Yes.
So-
Welcome back, cool cats and kittens.
Yay! Someone had to say it.
We're just not giving it to Jonas anymore.
Thank you, Matthias.
So Vincent's next to say that, right? If we go down the line. Anyway, if I am not mistaken, the current situation, you made a deal with the devil, or the coin maker, I should say, to go and terminate someone. After which you went back to the city and started looking for this person by going to the Guardians of Dea, because the only tip you had gotten was the Garden of Pyrax, whom you now know is a god. Yes, Pyrax is a god. So you started looking into this. Jed suggested someone to tell him everything that the person knew.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah, it did. It was a good idea. It's just the execution was a little, short. You then figured out that the person who could probably lead you to the garden was the high priestess of this establishment. So you went and delivered a small message with literally just the words Garden of Pyrex on it. She let you in. She first of all showed you how powerful she was by holding 4 out of the 5 of you and asking the 5th one, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And after some lovely banter and totally not things that I had seen coming, I had no idea this was going to go this way. You pretty much got into a situation where she looked at you, asked you what the hell you were thinking coming in here connected to an underground organization, and gave you one final piece of advice, namely, run.
Hey.
So, we are currently in that situation with the 5 of you standing, at the other side of the room, not too far from her. So, here's what we're gonna do.
Freeze frame. Now, I bet you're all wondering how we got here. So, as right as before we start running, this is how we got here.
Yeah, exactly. That was like the explanation from the DM. You're probably wondering how we got here. Now, let's continue. So, the way we're going to do this is you do notice that the moment she says run, she starts like moving her hands around as if she's casting something again. So, we're going to go into initiative.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh. Alright.
There goes the plan.
Alright. Well, knowing my
Right,
luck.
so basically she's about to kill us, right? That's the long and short of it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah, but
We'll
your
see in
face, your
about a
face
minute.
says it all. to be fair.
But
Please
plus
deny.
7 to initiative, and I get 10.
Yes.
Before like combat begins, Shiloh actually starts reciting her tenets of conquest.
Okay.
Oh,
And she goes like, I shall douse the flame of hope. I shall
Cool.
rule with an iron fist. And strength above all. And as she does it, she's like just staring the priestess straight in the face, like not even blinking, not breaking eye contact whatsoever. I mean, I would read the long version of them, but I mean,
You only have 6
Okay.
seconds.
yeah, for expediency's sake. To be fair, she's a priestess. She would probably like wait for me to finish that.
douse the flame of hope.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm hoping
please.
you mean their flame, not ours.
It is not enough to merely defeat an enemy in battle.
Must crush
Victory
it.
must be overwhelming.
Oh, nice. Slightly creepy.
All
Are you
right.
gonna stab her?
Basically, it needs to end with humiliation.
Yes.
I think you still have to roll initiative, right, Shiloh?
Yes, he does.
I am at the moment. I am first, which is really surprising. Although then again, I was the first one to step a foot out of the door.
Never mind.
I will stop talking shit.
Why is it that the two people with the highest initiative, a +6 and a +7, get the two lowest rolls?
Yes.
Yeah, and the ones with a 0 get to the top ones.
God
Yeah, this
damn it.
happened
No
last
fire
session.
resist to initiative.
I think this happened like last session as well, and then all the other checks, shit though, all the ones I had a +6 on were just like.
Come on, Shallow.
For example,
Crit
had
her.
gone.
All
Just
right.
crit her.
And I
Oh,
still
you already used this 20 though, so.
I'm. Do you have advantage on initiative?
No,
No.
I was seeing what would happen.
Okay,
And even
well.
still, I only got a 4.
Then I'll put it
Oh,
back
that's
down
okay.
to 10.
Yeah.
All right. So, as this is all happening, preparing her rites of conquest, Shiloh, you are up first.
Everyone, remember you have bullshit points? Just in case.
Is
you
there
have-
is there a map? There's no map,
One-
right?
There's no map. This is going to be pretty freeform.
Yeah,
Also,
because it's
for
a small room.
Yeah, and I didn't want to map out the entire fucking temple. In case
You could have like put up a bit of background flair, like give us an image of how the room might look, but no.
I am really bad at map making, so no, I will not.
Theater of the mind.
What was
Just
I gonna
infringe
say?
on someone's copyright. Well, what's the big deal? I mean,
Please no.
I have one
it's
more.
it's not like we're live streaming.
I do remember that Lars had like a really nice map of a temple before, I think, or like a church area.
Yeah,
or
that's from Strongholds and Followers, so
Ah.
that's copyright problems.
Yeah.
Um,
if
Rip.
By the way,
that would be-
for just completionist sake, Shiloh and Ryo both got a bullshit point. So just saying, in case you want to use that. Shiloh, what do you want to do? Please
Yeah,
please don't kill my high priestess.
Crit her. Crit
Yeah, just
her.
looking at the options of how to maximize damage. Like,
Oh boy.
Oh, I really don't want to fucking fight with the priestess. though.
Yes.
Just run.
Oh, we're gonna be in so much trouble. Also, isn't that like aren't they technically like the only good people left in the fucking thing? And we're
Oh,
killing them?
potato, potato. Doesn't matter.
Oh, are we the baddies?
Fuck the matriarchy.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. This. Yeah. Okay. Shiloh, go for it.
Just run, please.
Oh man.
Kevin?
Everybody leveled up to 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, level 4.
Cool.
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 I just rewatched all 7 seasons, like all 6 seasons plus the new one they released on Netflix. So
Yes.
yeah,
Oh, they released a new one? Okay, good to know.
Yes.
yeah, season
Sorry.
7's now on Netflix.
About what are we talking now?
Brooklyn.
Oh god. Yeah, hand in your gay card, dude. 'cause seriously. Seriously.
Because I completely tuned out.
No, we were talking about Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh.
And Jonas was like, well, I'm missing the hint. It's like, okay, hand in your gay card.
I've only seen a few episodes here and there.
Fine.
I think I've seen the
Football,
first
like-
3 seasons, but that's it.
Come on, man. Just kill her.
Yeah, I'm looking at the options here.
I'll take your time. I'm watching football at the same time.
God damn it.
The Brit. Surprised.
So there's this thing I could just take. I can. God, Great Weapon Master. That's the one I was looking for. Holy
I have an idea.
What?
Yes. Yes. Do it.
crap.
Great Weapon Master.
I'm like not paying attention for 5 seconds, and all of a sudden I hear the words "Great Weapon Master." What?
Bullshit points. Bullshit points.
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Oh, nothing.
So what?
So we really gonna kill the high
I
priest?
have this weird
Yeah,
feeling
sure,
Shiloh's
okay.
gonna try to one-shot her.
Yeah, because I can utterly.
Yeah, 'cause we can explain our way out of that.
Bullshit you. Because I can use my Great Weapon Master feat and then just basically. What was the other one that I was looking for?
Branding Smite?
No, one of my channel divinity abilities is
Oh,
Guided
yeah.
Strike. I can basically combine those two and still take a +5.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
shit.
that gives you a +10.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
So I'll.
Oh,
So
no.
like Kevin, we don't know what happened. When she was talking, suddenly she just instantly turned into a pile of gore.
Oh no.
Oh no,
So,
Kevin,
I'll
you're
be,
next.
No!
channeling my divinity,
Uh-huh.
which doesn't use an act. I think it uses an action. Does it?
No, it doesn't.
No, yeah,
You
no.
make an
Guided
attack
strike.
roll.
Guided strike
That's
doesn't.
when an
Yeah.
attack roll, yeah.
It's Conquering Presence that does.
Uh,
And then
We're
great.
gonna kill the high priest?
So I'm already calling the Great Weapon Master because I need to do so before rolling.
after you see the roll, but before the DM says whether the attack
Yeah.
hits or misses. Not for Great Weapon Master, you have to call
No,
that
but
first.
Great Weapon Master, I need to declare
Yeah.
it before, so I'm
Indeed.
gonna use both it straight away. Oh
Okay.
wait, no. No, actually, I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master to see what happens, and then I'll decide.
Okay, cool.
We
So,
can't kill her.
Even if we kill her, this is really bad.
Yeah.
This
The
is-
run,
Is
the
it?
run
I
was
think
merely
run
a
would be the
suggestion.
Then we are the dark ones of this campaign.
I didn't know this was going to turn into an evil campaign, but hey, let's go for it.
Oh,
Probably.
come on, Lars.
Alright. Here we go. So that's a 14,
Sacred.
and I'll be adding
Wait, 14?
14 plus 5, so 9. It's 19 because I need to deduct 5.
19 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do you want to use your channel divinity on that?
Guys, what does your gut feeling say?
I'm gonna say anything.
Should probably stop.
Stop it.
19? You should, just to be sure.
Subtle hint, she's
Yeah.
wearing leather armor.
Yeah, but still,
yeah,
don't
that's a
know
good
if she
one.
can cast
Yes, I
shield.
That's true.
If she cast, if
Good
she
point.
can
If
cast shield,
I wouldn't. Yeah, the +5 would overcome the shield.
yeah, the +5 would overcome the 19,
So,
probably. Just do it, man.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just gonna use Channel Divinity just to be sure that she really dies.
so that's a 29 to hit. Okay, I
Yeah.
mean, that hits! Strangely enough!
Just for reasons, I shall add on the Divine Smite, which is like an extra 2d8. So,
If only it was a 20.
Okay, 8. And then 2d8.
I mean,
15, that's 25 points of damage.
It's something.
Okay. So, you all notice how the priestess says, run, at which point you see Shiloh run. Just not in the direction you were expecting at this point. As you see Shiloh just storm at the high priestess, just like cuts into her with her blade, after which you see this divine explosion. You see the high priestess just like back off slightly. That was a... Yeah, okay. That was a decent hit. Okay. Uh-huh. So that's your action.
Yeah.
Let's say like 10
and
feet of
as
movement.
a bonus action, because I'm a complete fucking asshole, Armor of Agathis.
Armor of
That's
Agathis
an
is an action.
It is that a main act? No, that's an
That's-
action.
that's
Sorry.
an action.
Yeah, I always forget that for some reason because I'm confusing it with shield, which is a bonus.
That's a reaction.
No, shield's a reaction.
Not Shield of Fate.
Shield of Faith is.
You can
bonus.
al- Yeah, shield of fate is bonus.
Right.
Right. Is that your turn by any chance?
I think I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ryu.
Ryu. Ooh.
Alright, well. Can I look at the party and try and discern what they want to do? Because
And Shiloh
I
just
had a
shouts
plan,
at you,
but,
"What are you
Shiloh
waiting for,
screwed
Sparkle
over.
Fingers?"
Shoot her.
I'm fucking seeing Shiloh run like, no. Don't fucking do it. I was like,
Oh, yes.
and then I look at the party like, what am I doing?
Crit her. Crit her.
Are we really killing the High Priestess?
No.
You can knock her unconscious.
Oh, it spells.
Well, I just
Doesn't
think
matter.
it's like-
He doesn't know it anyway. He has 10 intelligence.
Every time I critted, I actually didn't take my Great Weapon Master into account. So every time you got away with me not getting an extra attack because I forgot I could.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you should be.
Mommy, I'm
Alright.
scared.
If I'm looking at Sequida, Elvakri, and Jed, what kind of reaction am I seeing when Shiloh
Shocking.
attacks the High Priestess?
I'm casting something.
Do not want.
I'm casting something. Aimed at her.
I love how it's like an even split. Like, Jed and Shiloh are like, let's kill this bitch. The other two are like, no.
Oh.
Gonna kill her.
Knock her unconscious.
I'm a man of faith myself. So it's not my goddess that
But
she's...
to be fair, so Shiloh, she's a woman of faith as well. So
She's a filthy heretic.
Or are you guys following the same goddess?
Nope.
yeah, it's the goddess of the sun. What's her name? Because I always forget.
Solos.
Solas.
It's not like it's a crime against Pyrex or something. Like she didn't even want to show us the garden. Come on, man.
Yeah, whose fault was that?
Ryu, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Shadow's gonna be buried in the garden very soon. Right. Well, I would like to at least give Shiloh like an extra chance. I run towards Shiloh, pat her on the back, give her Shield of Fate, and then just start running towards the exit.
Oh, nice.
Okay, sure.
And I don't know if I'm passing any like normal like priests or clerics along the way.
Not
but if
yet,
so,
no.
yeah, okay, then it's fine. I'm just gonna
Not yet.
So you storm out of the room, out of like a small piece of corridor where you have to turn to the left, at which point you get into like the long 100 feet ish corridor to get back to where, Kevin and Greg are. Also, for additional information, you also have 3 doors on your left, one 40 feet into that corridor, one 80 feet into that corridor, and one entirely at the end.
Nice.
So you have
Okay.
like 4 doors that you can technically go
I'm
to.
feeling extremely betrayed, to be fair.
Do you have 2 points of AC? Okay, so that's
Yeah,
Ryan.
I'm now a level 3 character with 19 AC.
Level 4.
Have at me.
Level 4 character even.
Level 4, yeah. Well, it's still impressive.
Alright, Elvakri, I'm assuming.
Okay.
But
Can I
did you-
try
Oh no.
to get a telepathic link with the High Priest?
If you use your action, I think.
Sure.
Yeah. Does she have any way to resist that? I don't think so, right?
Nope.
Then, yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I say in her head, okay, I know this sounds bad, but
Oh, really?
No!
we're just trying to make the world better. Just ignore Shiloh, let us go, or
To be-
show
to
us
be fair-
where the garden is.
To be fair, like, out of character, I will clarify that Shiloh's, like, goal of conquest is to do exactly that. So that is
Yeah.
actually true.
Um,
That
So
there
y-
will be a lot of dead people along the way. That is a side effect.
Collateral damage.
So,
So
Alvakri,
you mean Shallow is the big bad evil guy now?
yeah, you just don't know that yet.
I'm what you would call an antagonist.
Alvakri, so you use your action to link to the High Priestess. She is close enough, so don't worry about that. The moment you do that, and you kind of say that, what you just said, she kind of just for a split second kind of like looks at you. At which point you're like, is that why you're speaking in my mind rather than to my face?
It's the only way. To
I mean, she's right there. You could just say it out
have you
loud.
listen to me.
I mean, make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, please.
Because, you know,
Please roll.
one of your
something.
friends just tried to kill her.
Yeah, she
I
kind of
know.
has a Swihander
To
in
be,
her
to
shoulder.
be
so,
fair,
you know.
can I like maybe aid him? Like I wouldn't know he just said that, but I could accidentally aid him by like just saying, "You stood in the way of the justice we want to mete out.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but I will remove you from our path."
Cool. Ooh.
Like she kind of gets a
With
hint at
advantage
that.
now.
I get where you're going for with this. Still
Yeah.
with disadvantage.
Is it persuasion or deception?
You're not lying, so it'd be persuasion at this point.
It was worth a try, wasn't it? I mean,
It was.
I'll give you a bullshit point for it. How about that?
I use a
Oh.
bullshit point.
Okay, go for it.
Please roll 4 or something.
Please roll an 8.
oh god
That's it.
damn it!
13? Yeah, no.
God
She
Okay,
just looks at you like, it's a little too late for this now, isn't it?
And then
Okay.
I take for the run.
Okay, so you've used your action for the telepathic link, so that means you just get 30 feet. So you're like just around the corner of the corridor, like in the 100 feet long corridor.
And I say to her as last words, I tried!
You hear in the back of your mind, I am trying.
Could I use my reaction to do an attack of opportunity on?
No. Valkyrie's a little bit too far away for that.
I mean, I could chuck a javelin.
Nah, you can't do that as an attack of opportunity.
I
It's
know.
only May
I
attacks.
know. I know.
I don't know how. If you know these things, man, I don't know what rules you know.
I
and
know,
don't
but it's a joke. You know,
I know.
it just went over.
I love you too.
It's only a prank, bro.
So Jed, it's your turn.
Oh, yes. It is. Okay.
He's the only one happy to be here.
You want to
Yeah.
know the funny thing? The only reason that you got higher is because you have a +6 to initiative.
Nice. I would like to cast Phantasmal Force on her
Yeah.
and make her believe that I cast a fire demon. That's like just behind her.
What?
No, you want to make her believe we're
That's
summoning
even
demons?
worse.
Yes, fine.
Oh, it's fucking.
That should keep
Yeah.
her busy.
Why don't you just make her believe we are demons?
Sure.
No, it's
Actually,
fine.
no.
Well, doing a
No.
good job.
No.
Intelligence
like-
save, right?
To make you an intelligence saving throw, yes.
She's great at those. Yeah, that's an 8.
Okay. So now she believes that there's a 10 by 10 foot demon standing right behind her and that's menacingly attacking her.
So, Shiloh, as you're looking at the High Priestess, she's like very intently looking back, at which point you notice that she just like God, and she just like looks behind her for a second. Well, at least I followed my gut.
That's fine. That's my action.
Okay.
It's only going downhill.
And as bonus action, I have jack shit to do. And I would just like to tell Shiloh, unconscious is enough.
Actually, Shiloh agrees with you.
Unconscious is enough. I love it.
Yeah,
Okay.
like Shiloh fully agrees with you. It's like, yeah, I
Not
don't
good at
want to end her.
And then I
love
would
Make
just
it
like
justice, man.
to move closer to the door, but still stay in the room.
Okay, sure. So at that point, it's my turn.
Yes.
Yeah, this entire time, just agrees, just sitting there, face palming, going, oh.
Why?
So there is a demonic entity standing behind her, for the record, that none of you can see. You all have no idea that this is a thing, which is beautiful. So, I'm going to say something, and I'm already regretting it. Shiloh, do you want an attack of opportunity?
Oh, God.
Shadow is going to be a complete ass and cast command.
Wait, do you have Warcaster?
I think I can take it due to it's one of the extra spell lists from Xanatar or something like that.
No, wait, hold on. You can't cast an action as a reaction as an attack of opportunity.
Right, yeah.
Attack of opportunity is only melee attacks.
Yeah, no, I don't have Warcaster. I will at some point.
Okay.
And once you do, you can do that, but right
Do
now
that,
you can't.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well have at it with my greatsword, and I shall actually use my great weapon master feat, just because, lol. Use lucky.
So that's a 12?
That's a 12, yeah, because I can only cast Channel Divinity once at this level.
Alright. So with a 12, that misses.
Would do.
At which point...
It's her turn.
It was her turn. She is going to, and I'm quickly looking for the spell.
Oh no, my demon will die.
So, all of you notice how she kind of walks out of range. At which point she's like, well, guess I'll have to take this a little bit more seriously then. And she is going to use a 5th level spell slot. At which point you see her kind of move her hands out of one another. At which point you see these sacred flames starting to appear below, for you guys, Shiloh, for her, Shiloh and the demonic entity, as she's going to cast Flame Strike. So, I would like Shiloh to make a dexterity saving throw.
Flame Strike, is that 5 and 5 or 6 and 6? Because I know that spell.
Pretty good.
4 and 4.
It's 4 and 4. Alright.
Okay, so you're able to ignore most of it. However, because of the power of the sacred flames, you still take 12 points of fire damage. And
Shit, that's half.
Shit.
no, it's gonna be halved,
Oh.
but I'm adding them together. So 12 points of fire damage, and then 15 points of radiant. So that would be 27. Halved would be 13.
Shit.
Is my fire demon dead in her eyes?
So I'm quickly. It's Phantasmal Force, right?
Yes.
I think it doesn't die because it just can't, but I think she can do like a check or something to see if it's real again or something,
Yes.
because she
So-
would notice something's wrong with it.
If I'm not mistaken, she has to use an action in order to see whether
Yep.
or not it's real or not.
To make an investigation check.
And she's just used her action to cast Flame Strike.
Mhm.
However, what would happen technically is the demonic entity would like take the damage, but as a second level spell, there'd be very little damage, and she would have a look at this demonic entity of like, huh, that's weird. But in her eyes, there's an explanation forming of like, oh, well, it is resistant to fire probably,
It
and you know this. So there is an explanation forming, but there's this slight bit in the back of her mind that's like,
Okay. Okay.
And then, can she do anything as a bonus action? That's a very good question.
Oh no.
No, because she cast a higher level spell. Never mind. So, that's her. Sakura. Oh, I accidentally. Sorry.
Yeah.
Something up.
Unconscious is enough, right?
We love you too, Yella.
At this point, if the problem is if Sakura fucks off, yeah, then I need to fuck off as well. Because
Yeah,
that's
yes.
not...
That's the whole meaning
Yeah,
of this.
and
Yeah, no. If you guys had stayed, the fight would have been over by now.
I
Because
know,
we would,
but I
we
don't
would
want
all
to.
hire.
kill her.
We
I
would.
don't want to be part of this.
We can knock her unconscious. She is in the way.
I'm a magic
It's in
caster.
your way,
I
not
don't.
my way.
No, no,
My
no.
lightning is
I
not.
love
You
this.
think that running away will make the problem go away?
But
Which
it
in,
won't.
fact, she fucking come hunt you down. Because now it's like, oh, let's call the guard because evil guys are running around. She knows our faces, dude.
Anyway,
Run away.
Do you
We
think
could
I can put oven mitts
find a
on or something and
proof
suddenly
our
cast
innocence.
lightning that's non-lethal? Like,
Sakura.
Sakura, what are you doing?
Hell, I don't know what to do now. But if we just ran away, if we just ran away, we could have done something else, which may have helped prove our innocence. Maybe not to get to the garden, but at least so she doesn't think we're evil. But now Shiloh's just attacked her, so that's pretty much confirmed
Yeah.
everything in her.
Yes.
So
For no fucking reason.
yeah, so
There is a reason, but you know.
oh yeah.
well, that's fine.
Shiloh literally explained the reason to the priestess.
Yes. Oh man.
What are you doing, Sakura?
There's no fucking choice anymore, is there?
There's always a choice.
Let's do this. Bonus action Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot her.
Oh, fuck. Good day.
Oh, this reminds me of all the times I screwed him over in World of Warcraft.
This reminds me of all the time you people screw each other over in the other campaigns.
It's like, I'm healing. I'm the healer. I'm the most powerful healer in our raid party. What's happening to Liam? Oh, he's dying. Yeah, never mind. What's healing again?
It's like it doesn't bother healing you.
So many times I let him drop to 10% and then the random event happens.
We made it 10 sessions far, guys.
This is session 11, technically.
Oh, nice.
Oh my fuck!
Oh my fucking god!
On a Zephyr Strike as well. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Help.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god!
And the worst part is sucking Zephyr Strike. Fucking
No!
68.
No!
You get to add 2d8s to that. What?
Okay. Nice.
26. You dealt more damage than Shiloh did.
36.
I'm okay with that.
And it's even worse because it's my first turn. I can attack again.
Yes.
That's a bonus.
Oh, Ryu was.
Oh my god! I should have actually no. Forget that 7 damage because I realized I didn't need advantage on that because it was the first roll to 20.
Oh god.
Okay. If you don't mind me doing that.
Oh right, that you would have cast Zephyr Strike afterwards.
No, I cast Zephyr Strike first.
Yes, but you
Well,
need to
we've used
take the
that.
advantage to get the 1d8 extra.
Oh right. Yeah, no, sure, that's fine. Cool.
So I'll give the advantage to the second attack.
Yeah, because you already had first because of Gloomstalker, right?
Yes.
Right.
19. So 19 damage, but you have advantage on.
Oh my god! What?
You make it even worse!
It's even worse. It is even worse because this attack gains an extra D6 from ambush.
Oh, we are criminals now. We are criminals now.
No, an extra D8. Sorry, so that's extra 4 D8s from this attack.
We're only criminals if they find out.
Oh my god!
No fucking
Just
way.
sending the guards there. We're nothing to do with it.
Oh, wrong. I did the wrong button.
You want to know the worst part? This was on the first roll both fucking times.
Oh, so
That's
wait,
15 from the initial hit.
but it's
No.
2 times your +5.
Yeah, you added your +5 twice by accident.
Oh, sorry.
So it's 10.
10.
plus
Okay,
48 now.
Why 48?
1d8
Straight
from
up,
Gloomstalker, 1d8 from Zephyrs.
That's 32 points of damage total on the second attack. So that's hang on,
32.
42 points of damage.
42?
No,
No, it's not. It's
32.
32 and 19.
plus the first one was
40, 50, 51 points of damage.
51 points of damage total.
Did you just beat Shiloh's record?
No, Shiloh was 60, I think.
Oh yeah.
Lars,
Or high
tell the
50s.
magic words.
No, she's not dead yet.
Didn't get the 60s
But she
or
is
something.
not looking good at this point.
Next turn is mine.
I know.
Unconscious is fine.
She is
You're not there. You don't know what happens.
She is not looking good right now. Okay. That's action, bonus action. You still have your movement. I don't know if you want to do anything with it, Zach.
Well, I have 65 movement. No, 75 feet movement right now. I'm just gonna get over that.
Is there a reason to run away at this point? Because she's
Okay,
not looking great, is she?
I'll go out into the corridor and just hide in the first room. No, I'm just gonna just go out to the corridor or just out of line of sight behind the wall,
Okay.
and then just sit there with my back against the wall.
I'm just like imagining that you like. I'm just imagining that with your Gloomstalker abilities, you just like shoot one arrow to kind of like hit her in the shoulder and it ends up in the side of her neck. You do the second one to go the second shoulder, hits her in the other side of the neck, and she's just bleeding out right now.
As Sequoia leaves the room and like hits the fucking wall behind it to go like that, I'm like, what the fuck did you do?
Yeah, what
I
did
heard
you
screaming.
do?
What did you do?
Okay.
No, I'm not going back.
So-
I'm imagining her reaction right now as Jim Carrey in like the second Ace Ventura movie
Oh,
when he
God.
gets the spears in both his legs, like.
I need a bottle of hard liquor right now. God.
Oh, and you don't even drink. Oh,
That's
no.
how bad it is right now. Back to the top. Shiloh.
Oh, please don't kill her. Like,
Yeah, no, I can actually, like, I will state, Shiloh will try to, like, hold back. No, she won't.
Use the pommel.
pummel her.
So how far away is she?
From you, like 10 feet, because he just needed the radius for the flame strike, so she's really close.
Flame Strike isn't a permanent effect, right?
No, if I'm not mistaken, it's just a one-time casting.
Yep, so I shall close the distance.
Alright.
Yeah, I won't do Great Weapon Master because I'm not that much of an asshole.
Whoa.
18?
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
That means I shall be, of course, casting Smite.
Oh, Lars. Poor
2d8.
Lars.
Poor me! You people are currently responsible for attacking a high priestess. I do not have a problem with this!
I did
I am-
0 damage to her.
So,
19.
You assisted.
I did 0 damage to her.
19 points of damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shiloh, what is the high priestess's fate?
She's
Wait, what?
unconscious.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I shall also bind her, like tie her hands behind her back. Like this is a temple. Do they take care of the sickly and the injured and whatnot?
Yeah, but that would be more to the back of the.
Is there
so
a
that
window
wouldn't
in
be
the
here.
room?
Like, is there like a stretcher
No,
and
not this
like?
again.
Could
Not
I be
in-
able to find a stretcher in the vicinity?
In the vicinity, yeah, because if you look into one of the next doors, you actually find like a little bit of a storage room where you'd be able to find
Yeah,
stuff
so
for that.
like a stretcher and like a
Yeah.
a sheet would be doable.
Um,
So yeah,
Before that, because that would take a little bit of time. So we're out of initiative right now, technically, for a second, until
Yes.
you fuck up more shit. What's the
Yes.
rest of you doing as
You're
you
running.
hear the High Priestess all of a sudden be very, very fucking quiet?
Is there
Ryu
a
like
window
runs.
in the room?
Oh yeah.
Is there a window in the room, Mark?
Ryu is running because he just
Um,
realized he challenged me to a duel.
In this room, no.
Okay. Is there a back room to the room?
No.
Like another door than just the entrance?
Nope.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I've got an idea. I'm gonna go get the stretcher and a sheet, put her on the stretcher, put a sheet over her, and then you and me are carry her out. It's like, yeah, fair, dead,
Great
dead.
idea. Great idea.
And we'll basically kidnap her.
Yes, next
Oh, yeah,
question.
that's a great idea. Now
Yeah,
you
we're
talk.
about to
Now
kidnap
you
her
talk.
and do some enhanced interrogation.
Does she have a desk?
There are a couple
that's a
of there
good
are a
idea,
couple of like tables in here. Yeah, that
Or
that-
drawers?
It's mostly like this is mostly just like a meeting room. Like, you know, you could
Fuck.
almost literally imagine this is a meeting room. She did not want to meet you in her personal room.
God damn it.
wonder.
You know, because you all of a sudden sent her a message saying Garden of Pyrax with
Yeah,
no
okay.
context given. You know.
Okay. Shiloh, I know what to do. Shiloh, take this, and I cast invisibility. Go get the stretcher.
Yeah.
Good idea. Good idea. You have an hour. But
Okay.
don't stay away so long.
That's a good idea,
Ryu,
guys.
Good idea. Good idea. Go.
Okay.
Ryu like goes inside of the room. He's like, "What's taking you guys so? What the fuck did you do?"
I did too.
Follow Ryu.
I'm like,
I-
she's okay. She's okay.
What happened?
Just
What do you
knocked
mean
out.
she's okay?
She's just knocked out. It's okay.
A flash wound.
Right, because Ryu just does not believe Shiloh. Fucking Ryu like goes up to the High Priestess and casts Spare of the Dying out of fucking sheer just.
Okay. She is currently stable.
Yeah, she was already was, but like Ryu didn't fucking believe that for shit because there's 2 arrows in her fucking neck and like, giant cleaves in her shoulders. So.
It's like, yeah, the hunter went completely overboard, dude. The hunter, I mean, Jesus, what did she do?
Sekida.
Now,
What color is
now
your
you've
hair?
got context why I'm like slumped on the floor outside the door crying.
Okay.
I
Ryu goes
did
back.
not
out on
intend
the
for
floor,
that. I just wanted
What's the-
to shoot her in the
puts
leg.
the hand on the shoulder of Sekida. It's fine. She's alive.
I
But
love
they're gonna kidnap her.
Apparently.
I love how
it.
you people were worried about lingering damage. Like
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sorry that I didn't fucking foresee the double crit. I mean,
Will she make
I
it,
should have
Ryu?
known.
Will she make it?
Oh.
so. While this conversation is happening, you all of a sudden, because Shiloh is invisible, see this like kind of basically quickly made stretcher just fly into the
The
room.
stretcher and the sheet just like I've got the sheet over my head. I look like
A ghost!
ghostwriter.
I love you. Okay.
I love this
Okay.
game. I love this game.
Okay. Next plan. We all take the stretcher into the last room, and then someone of us will get out and let, oh my god, the priestess, she just collapsed. And then everyone will rush in. We are in the last chamber. We rush out, and then we have free reign.
Wait. I
Can
can
we-
maybe
can
do
we-
one better. I can maybe
Can
do
we
one
pull
better.
out the arrows and bandage the wounds? Because that's gonna be highly suspicious. She
That's,
walked out with just 2 arrows
good
flopping
point.
about.
Lars,
Yes.
is there like an upstairs that we can go?
Are we gonna chuck it out of a window?
Not right here. If you'd taken a little bit of a look at the Guardians of Day, you have like the front part that you guys went through to get here, and then you have like a back part which is sort of the living quarters of a lot of the paladins, clerics that roam around here. There would be an upper floor there, but like right here, it's just like this one massive temple, and these are like a couple of back rooms with tools and stuff that they use for the front rooms, pretty much.
So could we just?
Right.
Yeah,
Do you guys want to pull a Mary
well,
Poppins? Because I have a very convenient spell for that.
I mean, we could if we would like completely cover her, and then make up
Yes.
some bullshit story that one of us, collapsed. I
Yes,
could
the
disguise
one.
myself to look like her. What happened?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
a great idea.
And Shadow is invisible. So that's actually perfect. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I am invisible.
And then
That's
just
great.
and then just see them out, and then hide around the
Yes.
corner and drop it.
Oh, Sekuda, you're perfect.
Sequida doesn't need to disguise herself because I'm already invincible. We're already a man down, so it would
Invisible.
be believable.
Yeah.
We are invincible.
That too.
Yeah, but there needs to be an explanation to where the High Priestess is.
Yes.
If they see her walking outside, they know that she's not in there.
Yes, so they will
Say
not
something along the lines of
look for
like she fell over and like threw up or whatever, something like that, to explain maybe bloodstains.
The bloodstains in her neck.
I like the idea, Sekuda. You disguise self as the priestess.
Lars cannot believe the bullshit he's hearing.
Yeah. I can't believe the bullshit we're hearing.
I can't believe the bullshit I did.
This is totally how I expected the session to go. I planned for all of this.
Yes.
Oh,
She's a horrible priestess. She made horrible life choices to get here, Lars.
Like, you guys have to think how we got to this situation. Lowest initiative scores rolled the highest, including Shiloh, who wanted to attack the High Priestess. You got 2 crits, and a great weapon master hit off.
Yes.
And, my priestess rolled really shitty initiative.
Yes, she believed there was a demon. Blah, blah, blah. Get over it.
Get over it.
Not really the situation I envisioned, let's be honest. Don't get me wrong, I love this situation. It's just I did not expect this to happen.
We either.
Okay, so the plan is Sequida will disguise self. Shiloh is underneath the blanket.
Uh-huh.
And we go to.
Put the Zweihander on her, Shiloh. That will make it more
They asked
believable.
where the other
yeah,
one is.
Yeah, like this hand on top of the thing. Yeah.
Yes, and a little bit like poked out of it.
What if they ask where's the elf?
Just put it on top of the sheet.
Where's the elf?
Me.
Shit. Oh shit. Maybe you.
No. If I say the paladin passed out or whatever, and then I say I'm going back to my quarters, do not disturb me. The other one's coming along in a second, cleaning up what was left behind.
Yes.
And then the door closes, I drop it, wait a moment, and then I just walk out.
Yeah, that would prevent you being like checked by 10 guards or something like that.
Yes.
And they wouldn't go in because I told them not to disturb me.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
However, this is all relying on basically a deception check.
A
Supposedly,
good bluff
and
check.
I have and I have a -1 to charisma.
I
But you
could
have-
attempt lying instead. I could try and do that. I have a decent check to
But you
that.
don't have disguise self. You have bullshit points, Liam. You're the best bullshitter around.
I do have a lot of them, yes.
I mean, you
Yes.
already fucking critted twice. Just go for a third time,
I mean,
Don't
Push your
you,
luck.
Kevin!
Oh god. Okay. So, let me just for clarity. So, Elvakri, Ryu, and Jed are carrying the unconscious body of
Yes.
the High Priestess
Completely
outside, completely covered,
Yes.
of course,
With his Zweihander.
with his
with
right hand.
the Zweihander. Okay, sure. Sequida disguises herself as the High Priestess,
Yes.
walks out, says whatever the hell you're gonna say.
I only go to the door with the guards. I don't go any further.
Okay. Sure. And then Shiloh tries to get out while invisible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going
Sequida, you
to
needed to go to the bathroom or something.
I'm going to pin this down one by one because this is going to be really complicated and really fun.
Can I go for the bio break first? Because I've got a feeling this will take a a bit.
I won't start with you. Let's just say it like that. So go P.
Great. Yeah.
We'll start with the fun part. So the four of you, technically at this point, so Valkyrie, Ryu, Jed, and then Sequita as the High Priestess. Wait, hold on. Let me ask one very important question. Are you going together or are you going in two groups? Like the three with the carried body?
I'd say,
or
see, two of them are carrying the body, and then one's
Yes.
walking up to the side, and I'm walking a few feet behind them, making sure they leave.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, okay. So at a certain point in time, you walk through the corridor. I'll just for completion's sake. So you have the storage room. You go past a small like praying room, and then at the end you have like a door. If you open it, you'd see like a corridor that leads to the other part of this large building. Go to the right. Open the door where you see Greg and Kevin kind of standing there. And you just see Kevin kind of like turn around. Ah! Hey!
Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
The fuck is going on? That's...
The paladin decided to pass out in the meeting room.
Yes.
Oh. Why? How? What?
I have no idea.
You shouldn't tell her. Like, don't tell her that we told you this, but she was a bit impressed by the High Priestess.
Oh.
Like, she's a great fan, you know.
Honestly, I was too the first time.
Yes.
I didn't drop unconscious. And you just see Greg kind of like, no, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Got pretty fucking close, didn't you? What? That is not. Okay, yes, it is.
Anyway,
That's why I love Kevin.
it's just this whole place and the atmosphere is just like it was too much for her. You know.
So anyway, Sequita, I would like you to make a. I'm kind of thinking. I mean, it's the same bonus for you. I'm assuming it's performance or deception. But because you are disguised as the High Priestess, at whom they are, you know, they're very intimidated by to an extent, you do get advantage on this.
Oh shit.
Please don't
I
roll a
love it.
natural 20 because I will cry.
I love it when a plan comes together.
It doesn't matter which one it is because they're both the same bonus. So I'll just do deception.
I'll ask a very dumb question. Ryu, did you add guidance to this?
Please.
Would it be like visible if I were to do it though? 'Cause
No.
they would
You can do it before we even go
Okay,
through
yeah,
the door.
yeah, before we leave. Yeah, sure. Then I'll guide you with the power of Talos.
Okay.
So that's
To bullshit your way
D4.
out of this.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
D-
please be a 3
D4.
at least.
That's a
Okay,
4.
I'll
And I'm
take
going to
it.
add bullshit points to this.
Okay.
Yes.
At the moment, it's only an 11. I'm going to use 4 for a D10.
Yeah.
D8.
And I've still
Roll
got
high.
some left.
Roll
Ooh,
high.
That's a 7.
That's good. That's
So
good.
that's 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
I'll
got
take it.
nothing else I can add to that.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I didn't roll a 1 on a D10.
Yes! It's beautiful. If there's one moment to roll high, right?
Yeah.
So you
Definitely now.
you say all of that and you just see Kevin like, oh, well, I mean, you know. I hope you found what you were looking for. Adam. And you just see Greg kind of like, wasn't that 5 of you? Where's the 5th one?
Cleaning up the mess this paladin left on the rug.
Oh. Well, I do understand. Yeah, of course, my priest.
It might take a while. It was a big mess.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go in there.
Disgusting.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you
well,
for the time you made, madam. It was an honor meeting you.
Yes, thank you. Well, I'm very busy, so please be on your way.
So, Kevin, see you next time.
see you next time. What was the name again? Sorry.
El Vakri.
El Vakri. I'll try to remember that.
Thank you. Come again.
And, like, the moment you walk away, you just hear the dwarf, like...
We did it. We are out.
Are we? Nice.
We are. The three of us
They
are.
are.
Wait, hold on. Are you? You're still walking through a very crowded room with clerics and paladins and all of that.
Okay.
So currently, there's 3 of you.
Yes.
I would like the 3 of you to all make performance checks as you're trying to act natural while holding an unconscious body between the 3 of you.
Right, I'm
I'll
gonna-
take it.
God!
Oh,
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
guide myself to?
Can I say
You
I
can,
told
yes.
Greg to see them out?
Please be cool. Please be cool. Ooh.
I got a 21,
So here's the thing. It was a group check.
thankfully.
So 2 out of 3 needed to succeed.
Oh, okay.
2 out of 3 succeeded. I was like, dude, don't fail me
You know-
now.
It's just the atmosphere, the atmosphere, the holiness.
Oh.
I just can't take it.
I'm like,
Imagine if the
I'm-
performance check failed and we dropped the body and it's just like an unconscious fucking priestess on the floor and just the entire room
And
looks
it's,
at him.
that one was
it's
gonna
not what it
happen.
looks like.
That's what was gonna happen if all
promise.
3. That was what was gonna happen if all 3 of you failed it.
Well, then lovely.
Like
Thing
the
happened?
curtain was gonna.
Who's
drop
this?
up. Like here's the thing. Like the 3 of you are like walking out, and Jed's a little skittish, let's say. And at a certain point in time, just like he's walking and accidentally like bumps into the stretcher that you guys made, which makes the 2 of you like almost drop it, but you're able to catch it. You like both look very angrily at Jed for a second. Keep walking. At which point you like run into, you go up to the front gate. At which point, as the 3 of you are walking outside, you all of a sudden notice this squadron of paladins
No.
walking past you and running very quickly towards the backside of this temple because she
which
did
I'm still in, you fucking a-hole!
which
Oh,
you
so
know
you're
she
invisible.
did send for backup.
Yes.
But she, luckily enough, sending only gives her 25 words, so she wasn't necessarily able to describe you. So,
Aww. If you're listening, Sam, fuck you and fuck your paladins. Ha.
Yes. So, at this point, Sakura, you have walked back, I'm assuming. Shiloh, you're still invisible. What are the 2 of you doing?
Obviously, we'd have no idea that she used sending and called backup, would we?
You would have an idea that she sent a message, but that's it.
Yeah, but we would
Right,
look
okay, I
out
can't
the
use
door and see a whole bunch of paladins coming.
It depends. Like, how are you trying to get out, and when were you trying to get out?
I'm just waiting for Sakura, but as I'm waiting for Sakura to return, like partway through the corridor, I kind of peek out. Like, would I be able? Like, would the timing be about right? Because I would wait for them to be practically out of the room, because we can always,
So,
jump out of the window on the top level and.
what would have happened is the 4 of them would have gone outside, would have had the conversation with Greg and Kevin. 3 of them would have walked further. Sekura would have walked back. At that point, the door would have been closed. So from the corridor where you're currently in, you would have no vision on the paladins that show up because they would have showed up a little later.
Is there a keyhole?
There is.
Can I peep through the keyhole?
Make a perception check.
Can I?
It's peep show.
Perception. Still have a -1 to wisdom, so this will go great, I'm sure.
Okay, guys.
Natural point.
And I'm actually going to spend 2 bullshit points.
Go for it.
God.
Oh!
11? You don't well, actually, they are paladins in heavy armor.
Stealthy.
I'm gonna quickly roll for this.
Boom, 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 boom.
You have no idea.
Oh,
I
fuck.
rolled a natural 20 and an 18.
Oh, damn. It's the stealthy squad.
So you
Yeah, but
currently think nothing is going on. Or you don't know, well, you know that something is going on and you don't need,
Yeah,
need to
Shiloh
be
would
fast.
have a feeling that something's up, right? At least that.
I have bad feelings about this.
I mean, yeah, you did just knock, a high priestess unconscious, so yes, you know something is up, to be fair.
Yeah, basically, I like, as Sakura would be coming out of the room, I basically walk towards him and I don't drop the invisibility yet, because it might still come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, yeah, I think we need to make an exit through like the tower window because I've got a feeling something's
What?
up. I don't know what, but I have a feeling something's up.
But I was just going to walk out. We've got already an excuse for me to walk out, which isn't suspicious. I walk out because I was
You do.
didn't know that I'm going to walk out.
You do.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
You do, I don't. That's
Invisible.
one point.
Right.
Yeah, I thought you were
And-
gonna follow us as invisible person.
You can try that if
Yeah.
you want.
I could have
I
walked
mean,
out
I
straight
think now
behind him.
obviously the best option would be I go out as expected,
Yeah, that would be wrong, dude.
and then you just sneak by, like I did in the Diamond Hideout.
Okay, so
Oh, how the turntables!
it's fucking hilarious. Okay, so then the plan would be Sequita just walks out and Shiloh kind of quickly goes with her.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on, Sakura.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, fuck it.
Right,
So-
I'm literally just walking out.
My
Sequita,
gut still says jump through the window on the top floor, but fine.
it's your call.
I mean, I do have decent athletics. I could potentially make it.
It's your call. What do you
You
want
can
to do?
100% make it. Just do it.
Yeah, come on, man, just do it.
Do it.
Be the goldfish we know you can be.
You mean slippery bastard?
Do it.
Sure.
Tell you what, is there like a D2 in Fantasy Grounds? I remember there being.
There is.
Or DOS.
Yes,
is.
there is.
Shiloh always goes for heads. We've established that in previous sessions in conversation with the coin makers. So
Oh yeah, you definitely went for the head when you went for the priestess.
You want me to flip a coin?
flip a coin. Heads, I go to the tower. Tails, I follow Sequita. Yeah,
Heads.
Head,
Tails.
head,
and
head.
tails. Yeah.
Okay. Come on, man. And it is.
Tails. I
Tails.
follow Sequita.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's the fairest way to decide it because the hunch that something's up wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to convince her going either way.
So,
Alright.
Sequita, as you open the door, walk out, you just see Greg and Kevin just ma'am. You just walk. Shiloh,
Ah,
I just walk
make a stealth check. Just straight,
Christ.
because disadvantage armor, advantage invisibility.
yeah. Yeah,
You
so
have
just
good
a
decks,
flat-
right?
Just a flat D20. Oh! Oh!
That was almost a 7.
Let's go.
So, Sequita, you walk out, and Shiloh, you kind of like immediately just like sneak in between with your heavy armor. You like for a second, like Greg just like looks at the door, like closes it, almost closes it against like the back of your armor, but like, alright,
Yeah, but barely not getting the shaft
And
of my
as-
my halberd stuck between the
as-
doors.
exactly. As you are invisible, you just hear Greg like, "Those fucking people were weirdos. God, fucking damn it." But other than
What does Heaven say?
Kevin's
Second,
like-
it still has to cost the army a paladin.
Yes.
Walking.
Yeah, but they
Kevin's
have
like-
no reason to question me.
Kevin's reaction. I mean, the one with the weird eyes was kind of nice.
Ooh.
Actually, just a quick question. So as Sequita's walking out, the chances of them reaching the room before you and me are actually out pretty fucking high.
Mhm.
Did we actually clean the blood?
Nope.
I would have tried, yeah. But there's also a reason as to why there's blood there that's already been explained.
Yes, someone passed out.
To be fair, the paladins wouldn't know.
I mean, if they asked the
clerics do,
guards,
though.
they said
I mean-
they would have.
Yeah, the
they would
clerics
have
would
said,
To
know.
be fair, as you're walking away, before all of that even makes sense, the paladins did just see Sequita go out of the room
Oh shit.
As the
Yeah, that's-
priestess.
by herself, which is very important because they got reports of 5 people, not 1.
Oh.
Yes.
So they will, however, stop you in your tracks for a second and be like, "Ma'am, have you seen the High Priestess?"
Last time I saw her, I think she was going back to her room.
Really? She said something about being attacked.
She seemed fine to me.
Whistles innocently.
Hey, but isn't she still the high priestess, or did she already drop?
No, I dropped the disguise to be able
Ah,
to.
Yeah.
okay.
Otherwise, she wouldn't have walked out. Okay. So I know you're gonna hate me for this. Make a deception
Yeah.
check with advantage.
Well, at least it's an advantage.
Yeah, you
Come
do
on,
get advantage.
bullshitters.
Because again, they're looking for 5 people, not for 1. So 16.
I love it.
I'm throwing a bullshit point into that.
Yes,
Just
do
one.
it.
Just one.
Yeah, there's like loads.
And I roll a 1. 17.
17.
So bad.
They look at you and like, oh, well, all right, that's fine. Thank you for your intel. We will take it from here and just move on.
Welcome. Slightly awkwardly waves with a weird look on her face, as she would normally anyway.
So the two of you then, keep going. At a certain point in time, you would hear the paladins kind of like speaking to Kevin and Greg of like, hi priestess, yada yada, info, yada yada. And the two would be like, oh yeah, she doesn't actually want to be disturbed right now.
Love this dude.
So I'm just gonna roll against myself right now for a second.
Oh, this is great.
The paladins are like, well, one of us would at least like to check up on her if you don't mind. And it's like,
Oh,
I mean, it's your neck. And you just hear
You know
Greg, you just literally hear Greg going, it's your neck, mate, honestly. Opens the
It's
door.
your
One
neck.
of them goes in. The other are like just standing there for a second. At which point you would
Pick up
be
the pace.
at which point you'd be out of reach.
yeah. Did we just get away with proverbial murder?
Oh, we did.
And
No. We didn't get away with murder. We got away with
It's kidnapping.
kidnapping.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
We just went and kidnapped the high priestess in her own.
And walked out the front door.
This is some Ocean's 11 shit.
It is.
And this is why I love D&D.
Oh my god.
How?
You can't make this shit up.
No.
I just rolled.
Oh, we just
something.
did.
I will
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
what I rolled in a little while, but it's fucking hilarious.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
Oh, this is gonna be a great weekend.
what's the plan now?
Yeah, where the fuck are we keeping her? Walking in the city with
Go
the
back
fucking
to our home
unconscious
and,
priestess, for fuck's sake.
Tied her up in
We,
the
we have
dungeon.
we
I
have
don't know.
a place we rent, right?
Rant.
Squat.
Do we have a dungeon?
We can always go back to the
Squatting
fucking cave we
place.
collapsed. Oh.
We just take her to our place. I say we leave her tied up, but we heal her up so we can try to convince her again. So this
Yeah,
is going to be risky as fuck, because if we let her go, we're screwed.
But what if she?
Before when we had a way out, now then we attacked her, nearly killed her, kidnapped her, bring her back home. And it's like, no, we're
Okay.
good guys.
Okay.
We're the good guys, can't you fucking tell?
Hey, have you never heard of Stockholm Syndrome, dude? Come on. Get the
We
program.
brought her back.
How about we try something with Mace Virilis? So there,
Oh no!
No.
No!
it's either
Don't make
Mace
any wars.
or the coin maker.
I don't think this time. I think Marilla should be left in the dark about this one.
Come on. What are?
What we could actually do. Oh, I've got an idea. What we could do to convince her of our intent
Yes.
is, well, yeah, of course, kidnap her to our place, which is what we're already doing. It sounds bad when you say it out loud, but it's really not that bad.
Nobody said out loud. Kidnapping.
She can have the one bed that's in the room, you know?
Technically, she's already on a stretcher, so, you know, sort of like a bed.
Put it between two chairs. There you go. It's a hammock.
Okay, so what's the plan to convince her, Shiloh?
Actually, invite Lord Devon for a drink and keep her in the room next door so she can overhear our conversation.
But she'll
Aaron.
just
What? And this? How?
Yeah,
is
but
this
she'll be
gonna
bound, and
make anything
in
better?
of the Lord's visit, she'll also be gagged.
okay.
How
But-
does this make everything better?
Because she would overhear Lord Devon's
Aaron.
Aaron's.
Aaron, sorry.
Yes.
Saying Devon. I don't know, he seems like a Devon, kind of an asshole.
Thank you.
All the Devons watching.
I kind of like the plan, actually.
Evan, I like you.
But, like,
She would overhear, like, we would let her wake up, explain what we're about to do, word for word. Obviously, we keep her unconscious until the actual meeting is about to take place.
okay.
You know, prevent her escaping.
Okay.
And
And
to be
then
fair,
what?
if she does escape during his visit, we'll be like, we kidnapped her for you.
Shouldn't we do the conversation with the coin maker then? To make it like
I don't
Coin
think
maker
this
will
was
come
part,
to
this
our
was part of
place.
the plan.
this.
Coin maker wouldn't come to our place. We would have to drag her all the way to the meeting point.
No,
Risk her
which we won't.
escaping all the time.
Which we won't. Okay.
Praying that her invisibility holds up.
I would say at least like gag her and tie her down so she can't do like
Yeah, no,
verbal and somatic.
Yes,
parts.
indeed. No
Yeah.
more
And
messages.
take
for
away
you.
her fucking amulet or like put it in her back pocket instead of around her neck or something so she
Yes.
can't even use any material things either. Just absolutely
So,
nothing.
so kidnap her, tie her, bound her, strip her of her clothing.
No, amulet.
Go on.
No, yeah, just like
Take her
one
plus
of the
one.
Make her
women-
wear a burlap sack.
One of the women in the party would obviously, check her
Hey.
clothing for any
Yes.
hidden amulets. So
Or a plus one wand or something. Plus one staff.
Yeah, and steal from her as well. Yeah, we're just adding to the list here.
no. We're going to put it all in a chest.
Yes.
We're
Because we
gonna-
have a chest at home. Because we're fancy people.
I don't know. The person who used to own the place probably
Yes.
Probably has a couple of closets and shit, yeah.
Yes, we'll just put it on a bedside table or something. Okay. So
God, this
we
is
bound and gag her. Let her wake up in 1d4 hours. When she wakes up, we tell her, don't worry, you're in a good place.
Be happy. In the good place.
You're in the good place!
Yeah.
Yeah, a decrepit home, which it was basically squatting in. Yeah, good place.
Yes, we tell her.
Yeah, we don't even own this house, and the owners are dead. If we tell her that, she's going to think we killed them.
Fine. Yes, so we won't. Okay, I won't talk at all because last time I talked, shit went south.
It went south the moment you went to confession. Let's be honest. That's when you all fucked up.
Don't
So I
you
had
have?
an
Don't you
idea,
actually
and
have
then-
charisma?
I stand by my confession, okay?
Oh, God.
Shallow,
No.
go for it. You are the
So
talker of
we
the-
explain the plan. We get Lord Aaron there. We do a little play with Lord Aaron that he's corrupted. That he corrupted the guys at the dinner party, and that you want to get the poison.
Okay, one thing I would need to add, if we have to make sure that he never brings up the fact that we poisoned the family then though, because that's gonna
Yes.
fuck up everything.
Yes.
Yeah, because he might bring that up, and that's kind of my
Oh,
problem.
he will
here,
bring
because
that
how
up.
the fuck?
And
Okay.
it's not like
okay.
you can tell him not
We
to
could
bring it up
actually
because you've got a
preempt that.
kidnapped by
I
priestess
know.
in the other room.
We could actually preempt that. We could just tell her, like, listen,
We did.
this happened because we
Ev-
need to get into the organization. This is like a
Okay.
deep fucking dive, right?
Okay. Next layer.
Okay, Shallow, go on.
Inception.
This is interesting.
One small idea. How about we knock Lord Aaron unconscious
Kidnap him too.
and we let her interrogate him.
Wait, no, why not
Then
go
we
to
go to
fucking?
base, we knock him unconscious. We just
Oh, God.
We're just gonna eliminate every single high-ranked person in the city one by one now.
We let her interrogate him. Okay? Yo. Hey. Al-Vakri. Al-Vakri can make a telepathic link. So we bound her, gag her. A telepathic link with her by Al-Vakri. She can do the questioning like that through Al-Vakri, and then she'll see that we are not corrupted.
That is a good one.
I've got a better idea. Why don't we kidnap the Primarex?
No, that's too high. That's too. We
But
were.
to be fair, you
Quite
say
literally
that's
too high, probably. In the...
But like one of the two most powerful priestesses in the city, yeah, that's okay. Like we just basically kidnapped one of their popes, and that's like
We kidnapped the Pope.
I'm fond of the telepathic bonding with
Yeah, I'm.
Lord Aaron interrogation.
I'm.
I think Lord Aaron's
Kind of-
interrogating. Like Kendall back, we snapped on between two other people.
I think it's one at a time.
It's one at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
But I like the idea
risking
to,
it too much.
make
Because
a link.
at that point we're. Oh, sorry, Jonas. You.
I like the idea to make a link with the
Priestess. Yes.
and then whispering the questions through Shadow, maybe.
Yeah, the
And
thing
she
is,
can make it her way, like she always do.
Oh yes.
like Aaron wouldn't. Like it would be very weird for Aaron for you to be standing there because.
Can
Ooh, maybe make it so Valkyrie is like
yeah,
cooking or something.
can you make me invisible and then we can do?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah,
I
we
just,
can actually.
I just need to rest an hour, and then
We
I
need
can.
to set up the meeting anyway.
Yes.
I would actually enjoy a long rest because I need to reset Channel Divinity, just in case.
Channel Divinity's on short rest.
Short rests, yeah. And how many slots have I used? I've
Two.
used two out of 3 slots. So I would have 1 slot in the Channel Divinity.
That's enough.
And then
Is it though?
I mean, it was on the fucking High Priestess.
Actually, that was 2 spell slots in the Channel Divinity.
Okay.
The longer she's gone, the more that people will start looking for her.
have to be quick.
That is true. Because she is in fact missing.
Yes. So, okay.
I feel like a
You
short
need to-
rest is probably
Like,
good.
can we sneak into the house with the stretcher so no one sees us entering? Because we are in a
If
we
you
are in
wanna-
a pretty.
If you want to make stealth checks, go for it.
Can we go
'cause-
through the garden?
That's basically what I'm asking. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? Make a group stealth check. How about that?
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to fucking pray to Talos to make me as stealthily as possible with this
sorry.
heavy clunky armor.
I'll take it. Oh no!
I need to check if my.
Shit.
Wait, what are we doing?
Oh, that was
Group
20.
stealth check.
Stealth checks to try to get into your house quietly.
Wait. I'm not wearing full plate. Do I even get like?
Yes. If
Yeah,
you're
because I'm
wearing
always
heavy
James
armor,
with
always.
advantage.
I roll
No,
an 8,
it's
but still
not.
get
No, it's
17.
not always. Is it always? Always?
Yeah, every type of
Right.
heavy armor, unless it's like
Oh,
enchanted
yes.
or whatever, has disadvantage.
I was medium armor.
Yeah, there's
I
types of
Yeah,
medium
there's
armor.
types
that
of
don't have
medium
it.
ones because my warlock has it as well.
And getting to your house would be longer than an hour, so the invisibility would have worn off at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it. Nope.
You know, I'm just imagining that, like, you're all being, like, very, very quiet, but every single time you take a step, your armors just go...
They
There's-
still wouldn't know what's under the sheet, though, would they? I mean,
No, not that, but, you know, there's people that know you are home currently.
Shit.
Honey, I'm home.
But yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you're home.
Lord Aaron, Shiloh, where do you usually go fetch Lord Aaron?
Yeah. Well,
Isn't there like a fancy drinking establishment he hangs out at?
He invited you to one at some point, yeah?
Well,
Yeah, I would. Shit, I don't have any gold. Someone spot me like 10G.
Here, 10 gold pieces, go fuck yourself.
If anything, you owe the rest of us 10 gold.
9 silver. That's all you get.
Oh, 9 silver as well. Yay.
Wait, you guys
Nope.
spent your 130-ish gold pieces?
Yes.
I haven't. I've still got
Gambling
100
problems,
something.
man.
Oh yeah, right.
Wait.
Keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
You get 10
Gambling
gold
debt.
pieces. Don't gamble them away.
No, I would actually need drinks and maybe bribe the bartenders to get a message to Aaron. So.
Godverdomse fortzak.
No, I can't go to a drinking establishment and just go like, I'm asking for this guy without being sneaky.
How about we use the gem that we have like as a common shared pot stuff in the common group pot? The 50 gold pieces gem. That should.
That should be enough.
I could take
Send
you
them out.
drinking. I could take you along drinking. That would be a good deal, I think.
No, it's fine. Just how many gold do we need? I have gold.
I only need a few gold. Like, how much is a drink at that decent place?
A couple of silver, probably.
Okay, 10 gold.
So yeah,
Okay.
like
8
5
silver.
gold would have been enough. Yeah.
10 gold. Bugger off. Make it work. I'm stressed. Okay.
Okay, so I guess
cat.
go to the drinking establishment.
Is there another one that's sort of like a dive that Sagrada can go to and just get absolutely hammered again?
Yes.
That's what she's going to do. She
We're
wouldn't
all
have even
doing
gone
this
back to the
after short-
house.
We're
She
all
would have
having a
got
short
near the
rest.
house and then gone away.
Okay, so Shiloh's going to the high-end establishment. Sequid is going to the low-end establishment. Jed is going to the home establishment. Where are Ryu and Olvakri going?
I'm
I'm
staying with the
short-rested.
home. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the
Like
house
cooking
as well.
meal.
As we're doing a short rest.
Reconsidering my fucking life choices at this point.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, guys, we survived.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Apparently.
Okay.
Um,
So,
am I lucky? Is he there already?
are you taking the short rest before you go to the thing, or how are you doing this?
Before.
Okay, cool.
I don't heal up during short rest, right?
What do you mean you don't heal up? You can use your
Heal
hit
up.
die to heal up.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
Okay, so take those short rests. Right, everybody goes where they must. You know what? Shiloh, roll me percentile dice. Lower the better.
Okie dokie.
This is
Don't
where he
throw
rolls
high
100.
now. And she rolled high. Yeah.
Nope! He
Lower
is
the better. 94.
Not present.
In fact, the place is closed.
About to. No,
Okay.
he is not present at this moment.
But I could leave a message with the barkeep. Like, I'll have like a drink or two, so I would be down what, like 5 silver.
Here, let's say 4 silver.
Okay. So that's literally the 8 silver that I got from Alvakri, which is great.
Wait, whoa. 8 silver, yeah?
Yeah, 8 silver, exactly. It's 2 times 4 silver. I had 2 drinks. And then as I'm having my second drink, I asked the barkeep, like, can I trust you to leave a message to Lord Aaron?
He his eyebrow kind of goes up, like, doesn't necessarily immediately respond, but he just like looks at you, waiting.
Tell him the Lady of Fairhold is waiting for him at her,
At home.
home.
He just keeps looking at you. The eyebrow goes a little higher, even.
Oh, god damn it. Like, I flip him a gold coin.
Takes it. Sure thing, ma'am.
I knew it. That's why I needed the gold.
You know how this works.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I needed the gold.
All right. So you.
So, and I saunter back off. Like, I told him specifically for Aaron to meet me in the morning. Right.
In the morning.
But morning or late afternoon.
No. How faster, how better?
That's
Wasn't
true.
the plan ASAP? Because we
Yeah.
kidnapped
Yeah,
the
but
high
how late
priest?
is it in the day? How late is it in the day right now?
Okay, hold on. Take 2 hours to get there. 3-ish? 3 p.m.
Yeah, let's just say
Still
I
have
told
time.
the barkeep that I'm asking Lord Aaron to meet me as soon as possible at my house for
Dinner.
drinks and amusement.
Dinner.
Okay, 4 p.m. actually. It'd be 4 p.m. now, and then you'd be able to get the message. Okay,
Drink some
cool.
mushrooms.
All right.
And with my remaining 9 gold, I will go buy as many bottles as I can of the hardest liquor in town.
Okay, you get a bottle of very hard dwarven liquor.
A bottle?
A, you know,
Sizable bottle.
Yes,
yeah,
sizable.
Like magnum sizable.
Yeah.
Like, sake over there.
Sekiro, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
No, you're not gonna push yourself.
This again.
And this one's +1. 19.
You're tipsy,
Pretty good.
but not affected by the liquor yet.
I'm not pished.
Exactly. So here's the reason that I wanted to say that I rolled something very funny. I rolled a 4 on the D4 for how long she would stay unconscious.
Ah, nice.
Which was like,
Otherwise,
yeah, if I would have rolled a 1, she would have woken up halfway in your travels back home. Which would have been a completely different situation, but hey.
Charlotte was going, ah.
So kind of the moment Shiloh kind of like comes back from the high-end establishment, I mean whatever goes for high-end here.
You need a name for the bar, to be fair.
The Gold Digger.
Quarks. Just call it Quarks for no reason. No reason at all.
Sure. So the moment you just get back would be around the time where Ryu, Jed, and Elvakri would hear this like slight bit of movement coming from, you know, wherever the hell you put the High Priestess.
Well, we've already tied her hands and
Yeah, but she'd still be like
In the room next to.
you know, you'd still hear that she's not enough that it would like go beyond the walls, but you would be able to hear it pretty much. You'd notice she's awake.
She's awake.
So, who wants to go explain it?
Nope.
Go
I'll
ahead.
attempt otherwise. I'll attempt it. I haven't done much.
I think the person that put 2 arrows in her neck is the best person for that.
Yes.
Yeah, I
No,
think
that's
at
not
this,
me.
I think at
I
this
don't think
point
I'm back yet, honestly.
it should probably be Shiloh because
I'm
I
a
think I have the highest charisma in the party.
I think
I have
Ryu
an 18.
Yeah.
I'm a filthy demon summoner, so I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm,
So who is it? I mean, you can all go talk to her. That's not an issue. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Depends what you want to do, to be fair.
I'll start off. It's like
We put her against the wall. We all sit on our fucking like knees and we go like this, like. Then we unveil the clothing.
She
I'm
just
sorry.
looks at you.
I'm like, don't worry. I'll kill that one for you. Don't worry.
I'm not the one who shoved the Zweihander at her shoulder. In fact, I did not touch you. Just saying, I was running away.
I heard he touched you very inappropriately when you were sleeping.
Are you gonna believe the guy who ran away, or believe the guy who stabbed this? Okay, I should not be saying this out loud.
I love how we're basically fighting in front of
I mean, we're used to it at this point.
Yeah.
The demon was imaginary.
Yeah.
There was
What?
never
What?
a true
There was a
demon
Listen,
in
Yeah.
her mind.
Did the High Priestess have a name, by the way? Oh, just High Priestess.
Not that she told you.
I'm just gonna call you Lucy.
La la la.
Valkyrie, could you
Is Elvakri
ask
here?
her name?
Yeah, Elvakri's there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, before I call her Lucy, you should probably ask her name.
With the telepathic link then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise she
I
can't
make
answer.
I make a link with the lady,
Hmm?
and then I ask her, "What's your name?"
Okay, you really think I'm going to tell that to people that just gagged me?
I mean, we try to help
What's
you.
there to lose at this
Help
point?
me? You fucking almost murdered me and summoned a demon at me. Come on.
I did nothing. I run away.
That's not my fucking point. You're still here with these people. Get me out of here.
So what did she say? Is he happy? Is she cool?
Yes.
What is she doing?
What do you think?
What should we call her? What should we call her?
Pissed off.
actually?
High
I hope
priestess.
it's Lucy.
Look, High Priestess, we are terribly sorry. At least I am. I'm not sure about these people.
I have to.
You were in the way.
The demon was imaginary.
Elvakri, in your head you hear, if that fucking bitch calls me Lucy one more fucking time, well, she'll get it.
No, she likes you. She likes the way you call her Lucy.
You little bitch.
You can ask her, is there something else you'd like us to call you other than your actual name?
Yes.
Now it's Lucy.
A code name.
Yes. It's next door.
I know what it shall be. Brittany. She was also trapped for years.
No.
I shall leave Brittany alone.
Yes, and she shall. As soon as we free her, she shall sing. Whew, hit me, baby, one more time.
shall-
And then
Bet she
Shiloh
does.
literally hit her.
So-
no, I basically start explaining to the High Priestess, like,
The
I know
redemption arc.
I'm going to talk to you. I'm obviously not going to take the gag off because I'm a magic user as well. So, you know.
Suggestion. Old person.
But what you can do is communicate through my friend telepathically and answer that way. Alright? So, we've kidnapped you, but that's actually a good thing to happen. Because this gives us an opportunity to, well, maybe protect you and your entire order and family. You may have heard of a incident with a lower ranking member of your family.
Oh no.
Shit, we dead.
Where, let's just say he was very hungry.
On full disclosure again, this always works.
Please tell me, what are you thinking about?
Murder.
You know, I was still debating whether or not I was going to kill you. Now I'm pretty fucking sure. All of you.
It's about to get a whole lot worse, isn't it?
Charlotte, she wants to kill you.
Yeah, how did that turn out for you last time?
Don't antagonize our friendly NPC.
Friendly. I don't think she's
Very friendly. Oh, best friends of all time. God. She
I think
just
we're
like
better friends with the queen.
she like looks at Olvakri and is like, you really don't get the situation you're in, do you? There is an entire organization that is going to come looking for me. They are all one by one trained men and women who are going to try to kill you.
Please, Miss Lucy.
It's a very narrow corridor.
We try-
You have to come in one by
It's
one.
not Lucy!
We're trying to explain what's happening. You want to listen to us now?
I just
You have to
listened to you.
listen to
You
us.
just told
But
me
we're
you
not
poisoned
done
one of
yet.
my men!
Actually, I was yet to confess to that. That was me. Sorry. Go figure. I know.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Seriously, how are you not stabbing her in the back? I'm just saying.
Dave tried to. Like, if Elvakri actually communicates that to me, my response would be, Dave tried to, and I'm actually going to duel the cunt over there.
Oh!
I mean,
Just point at Ryu.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so here's the plan. Okay.
Yeah. Let's explain the plan. So
explain the plan.
the guy
please,
who
Carl.
is actually responsible for that, who basically coerced me, because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of a very corrupt organization that runs throughout all layers of the city and the society within it.
We are the good guys.
The guy who actually wanted me to poison your family member
Yes.
was Lord Darren.
Yes.
Could you like imagine like the sound that she'd make if like be like some sort of a surprised Pikachu face kind of a meme? Like that's the sound that now plays through Elvakri's mouth. Like, oh my god!
Wow.
Oh no!
She's surprised.
Jobs!
Keep going. She's impressed.
Sarcastically surprised, or
Very sarcastically surprised.
Oh shit.
yeah. So
Isn't she sort of like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense kind of deal, I
Yeah.
reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, that is his attempt to take your entire family. Well, it's step one at least in his attempt to take your entire family out of the equation. Maybe
Right.
you'll maybe out of the equation alive, maybe you won't, but well, you know how he is. There's no way to be sure how he's going to get rid of you.
And the most important thing, you're alive now.
Yes. So to show you that we are on your side and that we are being coerced, no, we are truly being coerced by Lord Aaron and the coin maker, we invited him over for Netflix and chill, so that we invite him over for
Yeah,
a
we
little
all
chat.
know
Help me do Netflix and kill.
Yes.
For silent image and chill.
For a little chat so that he can confess to you while you're in the room next to it. You can ask questions to Alvakri telepathically, and then Alvakri will pass the message to Shiloh. And that way you can get some answers so that you can see that we are, even though our means are wrong, that we are trying to do the right thing.
You have to see it like this. Great idea. Horrible execution.
Yes. Yes. Actually, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Spot on, bro.
We all want to get out of this alive. We don't want to kill you. We really don't want to harm any one of you, any one of your organization. I have a good friend of mine that's also in the DIA group. So we really just want to get to the bottom of the corruption, like we already tried to say. But now we want to get it with some more like facts so that you can see that Lord Aaron was truly the guy that told us to poison someone, and that the coin maker is the one like on top of the organization that we know.
I will say, first of all, Jed, Shiloh, and technically Ryu, all three of you make persuasion checks.
Oh, please don't fail me again.
Go high now.
Yeah, Jed and persuasion checks.
Yes. What can
All
possibly
right, you're gonna
go
roll
wrong?
high this time.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it
That's
was
still-
almost
it's not
a
terrible.
natural
Oh
20.
fuck.
Like that one.
Okay.
You can guide yourself, Ryu.
I always find it weird to guide myself when I'm making persuasion checks while I'm talking to her. I make like a little
Come on,
spell
man.
or something.
Come on. Yeah.
I know, but I always find it so bullshit. But
Yeah.
yeah,
True.
sure. Oh,
No, bullshit points is another system.
Yeah, no, well,
I don't
They
know.
massively helped me.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe
Like,
I'll
I'll-
try and get my goddess to like
Yes.
persuade her side of the goddess. Be like, hey, actually, my goddess is chaotic evil.
Everything we did was
I don't have one.
complete. Like, and the demons, they were truly imaginary. I can't cast demons.
So we're 14, 14, 17 right now. Someone else
Yeah.
want to use something?
Yes. One
I'm
of
not
you
there, so
use
I know.
fucking bullshit points.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna spend the bullshit point. Why not? I'm gonna
Okay.
try and get it a little bit
I
higher.
don't have one.
So it's
Okay.
a 17, and now it's a 19.
17?
Wait, 14,
Wait.
now it's 16.
Oh yeah, 16. Wow, yeah, I was
Yeah,
looking
no,
at
it's
the
a
wrong
16.
thing.
Okay. I very specifically asked because the DC was 15.
20 out of 3 is better.
Exactly. So she thinks about it for a minute, 2 minutes or so. At which point she just looks at all of you and she kind of like responds to Ulvakri. I mean, I'm not really in a situation to bargain,
I told you that.
so what am I gonna do about it?
Just work with us, and you will believe us? Question mark.
I sincerely doubt it. You still kidnapped me. You're not getting off of this scot-free.
It was Charlot's idea.
As they are conversing with each other, I actually use part of my lay on hands health pool to heal her for 10 HP. So like all her wounds are healed up basically, or no longer profusely bleeding.
Okay. She's at 11 hit points now. Okay.
Do we have healing potions?
Feeling, but unlike I literally ask her, no, don't!
Take
You need
gag
to
off.
take off the gag. Damn it!
Oh yeah.
no, immediately whole person. I don't think
So,
I look at this like feeling better. I mean, aside from the gag.
And the rope.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of what healing does now, doesn't it?
Nice. Miss High Priestess, since you know that Lord Aaron is a bad guy, would it be of service to you that we also, make him unconscious?
Of course.
So that you can bring him back to your temple, interrogate him with a little Stone of Truth, or...
No, don't. We need him to get in the organization, remember? He's our way.
We still have the coin maker.
It would be highly suspicious if one of his minions gets kidnapped, especially the minion that is basically his liaison with us.
Would it be of any help that we get an officer of the demon organization to you? Or let's just see how this goes.
You do realize that I don't need talk, I need proof.
That's what this is about. Like,
Yes.
I'm going to have a conversation with Aaron, and there'll be dwarven ale there. Well, not dwarven ale, dwarven spirit. So his tongue should be sufficiently loosened for him to spill the beans on some things even you might not know. And to be fair, even we are still trying to get to the bottom of this.
Yes.
Also, Mace Virilis is our friend. Remember that guy?
Very much, yes.
He actually knows of the entire plan. Well, he didn't know about us kidnapping him.
Yeah, to be fair, that kind of just happened on the fly. Like I said, I was already running away before they, so.
Okay.
Good to know. So in other words, if this entire thing goes to shit, I need to take out Mace Virilis as well.
All cards on the table.
He doesn't know anything about this. Like, he thinks... Well, he knows that we are trying to infiltrate the organization because he knows that his organization is corrupted by the same guys.
Yes.
Infiltrate, yes.
Do you recognize any of these 300 names, of which half are code names?
Because
You know,
the
you have
DM,
time.
because the DM would need a second to think about it. She's not going to look at that list. Just like,
Next, just so you know, these are all people that are on the bad side. So you should take a hard look at them to see. You don't need to share the info with us.
You can just nail it to the wall across from her.
Yes. Okay.
Please think about it.
And one last one last full disclosure that all cards are on the table. I have suggested a priest to spill the beans on that you knew something about the Garden of Pyrex.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Hey.
You really didn't have to disclose the coercion of a priest. That
Yes.
was wholly unnecessary. At this point,
But
She just
that's
like
all.
at this
I
point.
understand why he's done that though. Why he's done that.
At this point, she just like looks at this like, I don't fucking care anymore. I just want you
Yes.
5 people dead. Other than that, it's all fine.
trust me, you'll need our help after you hear how deep this goes.
Yes.
Sure.
So the plan is I make Elvakri invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, so he can whisper into my ear.
Okay.
Okay then. So, anything else that you still want to do as like preparatory?
Maybe. Hold on. I need to double check something how this works exactly.
I want to
I think at this
take
point I'd
Shiloh
be
out
heading
of
back
the
by now.
room. And
But with a
like,
bottle to drink on the way.
You can't prepare a divine smite, can
I
you?
don't know.
You cannot.
Asking for a friend. Can I prepare command? I think technically you can.
Technically, you can hold it. I also allow you to hold it like longer, as long as you have you need to hold concentration on it. If you want to hold it, but like I would like you can't hold it for like an hour. Let's say you can hold it the moment you see him coming, but other than that,
I would like to spend 2 of my sorcery points to make back my level 1 spell slot that I used in the temple.
Okay.
And that's probably all I can really prepare for.
Okay.
I'd like to ritual cast alarm
Okay.
on on the area that the priestess sits on, so that if we are in the other room, that I get a mental note that she moves
Okay.
away.
Sure. Okay. She like you like put down a wire. She like looks at that very suspiciously, like what the fuck.
Don't worry about it.
It's just a small alarm, You it's just an arcane ward. It's nothing harmful.
If Lavakri is still connected to her, it's like, yeah, man, sure. And I need to trust you fuckers.
I've been telling the truth the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, we
long
all have.
How long does I have this
She
woman inside
doesn't
my head?
know that. Point taken.
But she even talked to Mace Virillis.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we could have been lying to him the entire time, according to her.
Yes. So what do... Yes, good question. What do you need us to do to prove our, like...
Prove what we're saying
truthfully?
is
Yes.
true. Yeah.
The truth.
Because we'll have Aaron here to interrogate. You can ask. We can.
Do you need the coin maker?
I'll answer you that question once this plan goes entirely to shit.
Why would it go to shit?
Because your conversation with me kind of went to shit.
Because kind of everything we ever tried went to shit.
This time, I won't be doing the talking.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
that
you
would
did
be.
all of the talking in the previous encounter.
Yeah, but still, I picked shit up. So I'm just gonna mute myself. I'm not there. I'm just out of the question. Okay?
I love this.
Oh, God, that's gonna be fun.
Technical question. Sekiro, would you conceivably be back by the time Aaron shows up?
Yeah,
Where is the fucker
Oh,
anyway?
Okay.
probably
It
not
would
long
probably
before.
be-
Just long enough for them to fill me in on what happened and what their plan is.
Okay.
Then go to bed and sleep your
And
liver off.
I'd go and then I'd go and sit in the room with the high priestess.
Okay.
Drunk
Just-
bullshitting.
Just looks at you. The moment you walk in, kind of like looks at one shoulder, looks at the other, looks back at you.
I tried to miss you.
Slightly tipsy, but I'd say to her, I'd see that and be like, If it means anything, I am incredibly sorry. I was actually aiming for her.
Make a deception check.
Natural 20s?
Actually, I was. All I said is I'd shoot her. I never said who I was shooting at.
No.
Okay.
But I think this one was actually slightly funnier, so yeah.
You are getting in her good graces
Never
again.
mind.
Yeah. No.
It doesn't matter if you don't believe me, but for what it's worth, I really am sorry about that.
Mm.
And I sort of sit down, and I get rather pissed off. I punch the wall, then I grab one of my arrows from my quiver, and hold the point in my hand, and then stab myself in the leg with it, like as hard as I possibly can.
Okay. You take 2 points of piercing damage. I don't know. I rolled a d4. She just kind of looks at this like, like the look is literally just like, the fuck. But other than that, yeah, she can't really do much. So.
Yeah.
So, anything else, or are we moving on?
Let's please move on.
Okay. Well, I just randomly rolled whether or not he'd show. So I rolled a 15 on a D100, so good enough. Here we go. This is totally not going to go completely tits up.
Oh, before Aaron's here, I need a pee because this is probably going to take all concentration.
It's getting to 10 o'clock, so...
Do we want to do this conversation now, or do we want to do that next session?
Like, yeah, before we decide, because it would be 10-15 minutes, wouldn't it?
Actually, it's probably better if we do that next session, just because I don't know how this conversation is going to run, and I'd like to keep you people in suspense, because I'm an asshole.
Oh no.
Well, in that case, yeah.
Okay,
To be continued.
okay,
So-
we have big problems. Big problems. You might need to kill the priestess, you know.
What?
No, not doing that.
No.
I will literally, this time around, I will literally try and kill you before I try and kill her.
Can we trust her to not bring us in?
Probably not, but I do not want the death of a high priestess on my hands.
No.
No,
It's
this one's
just-
Spirit would rather go to prison than try and kill her.
We
Yeah,
are
okay.
so boned.
Yeah.
Um,
We are such. See you next Tuesdays.
Just out of, one small thing, maybe, punishment for this probably wouldn't be prison. Punishment for this would, if you're lucky, be exile.
And
Just
if
saying.
you're unlucky, death.
Execute.
Then I might put your head on a stick.
So.
Please exile.
So, So probably exile, but but we will see how your meeting with Aaron goes first. Next time in Demons of Aeminad. Wow, that was a beautiful outro. So
That's
we will be
That's
back
what
next
for
week
next
with this.
time.
We will be back with this next week, and hopefully this is gonna go as well as today went.
How will we fuck it up next week?
Hashtag
Vote in the comments
shell
below.
shots.
Yeah.
follow our YouTube, Twitter,
All-
Discord, everything.
all of the fun stuff.
Subscribe, like, share, all that, yeah.
7
Please subscribe.
And
Like,
also,
favorite,
don't forget to
subscribe.
visit our sponsor, Squarespace.
What?
I'm kidding.
I hope so. Shameless
7
plug.
will put a poll on Twitter to see if we need an alignment change after this.
I actually might.
I mean,
You
I
can
did
decide.
not do anything
Carlo
wrong.
has
I did not do anything.
I might. I'll see. Anyway, but all of this is a story for next time.
Yes. We survived.
Bye, guys.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.